All right. Can you hear me? Hey, okay, you can hear me. Webcam's not working, so we'll just have to continue on without that. I don't know why my webcam just shut off. Maybe it fried. Maybe I need to buy a new one. All right. See if it's capturing game. It is perfect. Also, thank you, Dr. Wu, for the follow. Glad to have you here. Glad I could entertain you by breaking everything. Let's see if I can create a new save here on the bridge.
What the hell have you done?
I simply acted on Morgan's orders.
Nonsense. You're a machine. An ill-conceived one. Morgan would never. You tricked him. Who programmed you?
Yeah, very good
desires of
autosave.
Morgan
Good
Yu,
timing.
circa January 12th, 2035. Your brother created me to ensure his objectives would meet with success.
What month is
and that
it?
yours would fail.
Mine? There's no difference between what I want and what Morgan wants. Not the real Morgan.
The idea of a real Morgan is fiction.
There's got to be an override.
Please step away from the terminal.
Octim,
You've left me no choice.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Morgan.
That's different.
I didn't want to harm your brother. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth, and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to kill me.
All right, so we've got the autosave, or we've got the save, so let's knock January out. And, he took the EP-101 card. So I can use Alex's escape pod to just leave. Yes, I did hard save. Let's see what this does.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality, and it is beautiful.
Interesting. So, was it dead? Or did we just stop one? I suppose even if we did stop one, we have the prototype null wave device that could continue to stop more. In fact, something like that seems like it would be an easy way to keep Earth safe too. Oh. That mug just appeared. Does that mean it didn't kill them all? Oh, I wonder if this is what happened when the outbreak first started. They did say that the coral was connected to something beyond the stars, but I thought it would have been that big tendril thing. Yeah, that's true. Theoretically, they're all connected. I kind of wish they went a little bit more into... Oh, I never got to see that before. I kind of wish they had went more into, I guess, how they first found the Typhon. I feel like I missed story on that. Oh, there's Nightmare. That was probably the gap in time in the history in that room we were looking toward. What do you mean, 2K? Ugh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do remember that from the beginning.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It's remarkable that it never installed a single Typhon-based neuromod. In my view, this demonstrates a strong identification with us.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram.
Would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
Oh,
It found
show.
me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null-wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
Interesting.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today.
Whoa.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Kill them all or take their hand? Oh, I've got wonky fingers. Oh, that's crazy. You're a Typhon, Harry. I'm gonna go with take his hand.
We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
Lowest difficulty normal, survival mode options all off. Campaign time 25 hours, rescued humans 5, humans killed 2, not my fault. They killed themselves. Neuromods installed 150. Human abilities acquired 38. Typhon powers acquired 0. Well, fascinating. I don't know if I have Moon Crash, but I just tried to launch it. Yeah, that was a very good post-credits scene. Yeah, that did recontextualize stuff a little bit for me, and I apparently do have Moon Crash. So, if you're curious, we could possibly look at that sometime, I guess. I don't know if it would be worth it or not, but we could certainly try. So, I guess to recap, I was right in that Morgan was actually a Typhon, but had his brother's memories, or had Alex use brother's memories. So I guess the question is, was January supposed to be the Typhon portion of me trying to get me to blow everyone up and save the Typhons? What is Plato's Cave? Yeah, you did get a gift sub from the most lucid of Mexican foods. The bestest burrito. Oh. I think I'm happy with that. And the sim, I suppose, was supposed to be a test of your morality and views without you knowing that you're a Typhon. Yeah, exactly. That's why at the beginning I was looking at those ink blots, and I think why they were testing me that certain way. Plato's allegory of the cave is something we'll have to talk about another time. Okay, deal. Perhaps Monday we can do that. Because, yeah, I definitely want to go to bed. 4 hours for a stream. It was a lot longer than I was expecting. I may have to download the stream and this and put them together and upload that to YouTube for posterity. Yeah, I wonder what they would have done if I had gone full murder Typhon. I also wonder what would have happened at the end there if I had murdered them all. Huh. I think what I'll end up doing is just Googling the other endings and reading up on it. Because as enjoyable as that was, I don't think I'd want to try and go and do all the different endings. How many did I get? Only 21 of 58 achievements. Oh, I and it kill every human. Completed the game without ever acquiring any Typhon power or human ability. You completed the game without killing any humans. I should have gotten that one because I didn't kill humans. They like ran up to me and blew themselves up. I could get 1 or 2 more endings from the hard save. Never used combat focus, never mimicked a mimic, never shapeshifted, never required a Typhon power. So I'd have to beat it 2 more times, one only using human abilities, and then, well, 1 more time, and then one only using Typhon abilities. Oh, you can scan your Phantom Shift self. Oh, deprogramming. I can use that to break someone free. That's good to know. Oh, I guess I didn't consume one of every type of food and drink. I very clearly didn't get all the employees. I wasn't that interested in that. And, oh, the rest of them are Moon Crash. That's why there's a ton more. Okay. Well, I think... Crazy that there's no Neurosis achievement. What would that be? It could be a hidden one. One thing that's kind of neat gameplay-wise is that if you take enough Typhon neuromods, the security turrets start targeting. Yeah, I heard about that. I purposefully did not take any Typhon mods because I didn't want the turrets to shoot me. I had enough robotics shooting at me. Oh, a neuromod achievement? I mean, there were a few neuromod-related achievements. But... yeah, I think we'll go ahead and call it an end there. I'm gonna see if there's anyone on that we can raid. I know it's late. Nope, there's no one on. That's what I get for streaming so late. But yeah, we'll call it an end there. Thanks everyone for hanging out and watching me finish up Prey. Yeah, you're welcome, Serena. Thanks for hanging out. It's always good to have you all. There is an achievement for not taking any abilities human or Typhon. But there were others that were like doing all human and all Typhon, and that sort of thing. So Monday, I'll have to double check with Salad, but I think Monday we might be playing some more Outward, so feel free to come hang out and listen to 2 friends just shoot the breeze and have a good time. And then probably Wednesday as well. And then Friday, and then the entire following week, I'm taking time off because one of my good friends from the East Coast is coming to visit. So just keep that in mind. And then... I might have some time. Well, that'll be the 29th is when he's gone. Because he gets here the 19th and he's here to the 29th, I think. So if we do a movie night, I think we were going to aim for like the 4th of September. I think that's when the next movie night is 4th of September, which is a Saturday at 7 p.m. I don't think we've settled on a movie, but it could be Zoolander or one of the other movies that have already been suggested. We'll see. There is not a vote up yet. I'll have to see what movies we have and what people are interested in actually watching. So keep an eye out for that. I'll keep you guys posted. I'll try and do that this coming week. But yeah, other than that, if we don't play with Salad, I may start Blasphemous, or I may try doing like the Back 4 Blood open beta, which I think is going on, or I don't know. Maybe we'll do some community game nights instead. I'll set the 3 hours aside for some like board games or Jackbox or something like that. So I'll figure out what we've got the time for and if Salad is free or not. So it might be a last minute thing for anyone who wants to join. But otherwise, thank you again for hanging out with me, you guys. Thank you, Lucid, for the 20 gifted subs. You are the tastiest burrito, and I can't wait to see the handsome face of yours in that picture you sent me. Thank you, Dr. Wu, and Foregathers, and I think someone, and Grim. Yeah, thank you guys for following and hanging out. We're 8 followers away from 600, so trying to push that because it does the channel good. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other. Be kind to yourselves. Stay hydrated. We'll see you on the next adventure.